They are really shining in their recent form, and their own beautiful fans decorating this stadium, the Ernst Happel Stadium. And here's a man who spent a little bit of time in the United States facing Brazil. Here's the anthems.
Stadium, the tifo gone, the field clearing, and just about ready for action. It's three in the back: Dragovic, Prodl, and Hinteregger. Liner on the right, Oliver on the left, and then Baumgartlinger, the captain. Keep an eye on him. The Bayer Leverkusen midfield with Marko Arnautovic, rather tempestuous striker up front.
That's an interesting other topic as well.
And for a match the U.S. would have liked to have forgotten against Ghana. Here's Brazil's starting lineup, and starting to get the feeling that Tite has an idea of what his 11 will be. But Roberto Firmino not in the lineup here today. Neymar will start in somewhat of a 4-4-2. And there are the benches. As you mentioned, it was a group of competence that led to their death. There were 4 teams that were fighting for 2 spots, and they ended up on the outside. And we are underway. The ball rolled all the way back to Prodl. Austria in the red and white. From that cross from Alaba. Here he comes again. The Bayern man to the near post. Deflected but not controlled.
Tite has already said, again, the feet continue to dance.
So they got swept out from under him. Hooked away on that play by
Croatia.
Is to the inside, Casemiro, but wide of the post.
Lovely setup from Willian. Here's Casemiro calling for it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. How do you say that in Brazil, Phil? Wonderful strike. Just clips the outside of the netting, but the final curve. Good vision from Willian. There's the spot. There's the delivery. There's the red hot crack. Unlucky
run, Neymar, and he doesn't find him. Gabi Jesus across, headed back to the middle. Maybe a little too unselfish.
Brazilians, man. Weights of the goalposts. Red hot crack. Beautifully directed. Doesn't quite get the pop off it, but it's a beautiful bouncing ball, and that's a good save by Heinz.
In front of the charge, here comes Alaba.
The ball
drives it in, a diving header.
A little bit more height on it.
Neymar from the corner, near post header, but Silva can't turn it in.
He's usually pretty immaculate with these types of headers. Knows just how much. Yeah, you cannot believe this one. It's not an easy header, but more often than not, PSG man can take that flight and the spin into consideration and just good change of feet.
Gabriel Jesus wide right.
On targets.
Sees Neymar. Finds Neymar. Double team. Down he goes in the box. Loose. Shot. Deflects and rolls just wide. Paulinho inches away.
Magical football from the Canarino here. And I hope we don't just see the final pass, because way before this, it was scintillating football before it even got to Jesus' feet. Neymar tries to dance his way through a corral of players, and then
for Marcelo from distance, trickles wide, onside, Gabriel Jesus, and he's cracked the dam.
Clinical and surgical. There's a surgeon's scalpel here. They pounce on opportunity and they milk that cow dry. This is a beautiful finish from the Man City lad. It's a wonderful control, the red hot spank, and then fortunately it falls to him. There's a big call. Lovely feed. That's immaculate from Jesus. Sees his direct.
Entertaining first half and maybe an equalizer. Arnautovic, but he couldn't bring it under control.
Again, he's been unlucky here and he curses deaf heaven with his bootless cries. Lovely ball over the top from Dragovic, and right there, could he have just swing with that right foot? Here's a lovely look at this brilliant pass from Alexander.
Silva, a little push, but you're not going to get that call.
Right.
Himselberger, out wide, William into the 18. Two tackles come through.
Fabulous again by Draganovic. Absolutely would. Skips a late, fantastic there. Paulinho, William off like a teenager on a hot rod, and then again Dragovic steps in and says you shall not pass, and that's a little bit overly zealous, and he's right. Paulinho now absolutely can't lose him to challenges like that from the back where the ball is played and Prodl comes through, machete out of the jock strap, and they need to cool it. The red shirts, we've seen it a number of times. It's the team, it's always the collective.
Coutinho, a roller.
And it's always going to be the team that has that I believe is going to be the most successful. It was personified at the last World Cup with Germany, who had nowhere near the star power of a lot of the teams. And get the accuracy there.
William
Paulinho
with Neymar.
does here.
Neymar. Oh! He makes the defense disappear and then slots it through Lindner for Brazil's second. What a goal from Neymar.
Witchcraft is what it is, Phil. Brazil at his best. And he will love this. What a confidence booster from the glitter bomb that is Neymar. Again, somebody should set this goal to the Raid of the Valkyries, because it is phenomenal. Take a look, the pass doesn't get through from Paulinho, but then William sees the open invitation in the...
Out wide, 4v2. William, the back heel. Paulinho denied by Lindner, and Prodl sweeps it clear.
Wonderful build-up, again, rabbit hole attack. Again, too many burrows to cover. Wonderful consideration again. Magic from William, and the step through is right down Main Street. Just kind of get the angle away from the goalkeeper with his first time touch, but the build-up tremendous again from the Canarino, who are playing like for showtime. And look, they're in again.
Slotted forward for Coutinho, scrambling around and tucks it far post, leaving Austria in his wake.
Again, Coutinho. Wonderful in the identifying. He leaves the defenders with twisted blood. Times he does it his way. It's all placement and it's all brilliant. Wonderful skill, visionary.
Porto Alegre winger drives it low. It's a second effort. Not bad for a guy with just one cap. Irlander coming close to his first goal.
Absolutely wonderful technique. Best at their absolute shimmering best.